This is definitely a video that I didn't think we would be making, especially this soon, but Bosley has passed away. And I didn't even like want to say those words now. We're all heartbroken right now because like Bosley made us all super happy. He was the greatest dog in the world. He didn't do anything wrong. He was always there for us. And I think the worst part is that it happened so sudden. He had a heart failure yesterday. We knew how much Bosley was loved by not only our family, but every single one of you guys out there watching would always ask about Bosley, King Bosley, the OG, and every time I would meet people in public, every time we would go out, like people would always ask about him, like, how's Bosley? How's Bosley? He's a legend, he's a king. Bosley this, Bosley that. And people would always say, you know, we love your family, Rug. And I'm like, Bosley? They're like, of course Bosley, can't forget about Bosley. Like, he was pretty much our childhood dog. We had him when we were still in high school.
I just graduated high school. It was like my gift, remember?
Yeah, me and Brandon made like a slideshow to convince my mom and dad to get a dog. My dad caved in. My mom was like still on the fence, and we drove 2 hours just to go get Bosley. We went all the way to San Bernardino, and we got him at 2 months old. He was literally just a puppy. And when we brought him home, my mom said like, oh, like he can only stay in the garage. And then you know, we brought him inside, and my mom looked at him and she fell in love with him right away. When we would go to school, she would send us videos of playing with him, and we're like, hey mom, I thought you didn't want a dog. But Bosley was different. He made everyone fall in love with him from the jump. And the worst part about this all is I wasn't here. Brandon wasn't here either when this happened. When do we ever like travel? Like we hardly travel. And I was in Vegas, and I was in a bad mood. Like I was kind of like just not in a good mood. I was doing something really cool in Vegas, and
you had that feeling.
I had some weird feeling that something's off, something's not right. So I decided to call my dad, and you know, I was talking to him. I'm like, oh, like I did this, how's that? And you know, my dad just said, hey, I'm just going home to Bosley right now. He doesn't look good, you know, like he doesn't seem like he's doing well. We're gonna take him to the vet, and for some reason I just felt off about that.
When they were saying like, oh, he doesn't look that good, we're gonna take him to the vet, we didn't expect him to pass away. We just thought like, you know, we were gonna take him to the vet, they were gonna give him like an IV, maybe like just do some little procedure to, you know, to heal him.
My flight was actually later on that day, so I changed my flight to like something 3 hours earlier, and I was boarding my flight. I was literally in line with a bunch of people, and I got a call from my dad, and I like, for some reason I like instantly knew that like something was off when my dad called me. So he called me, and he was just like screaming and crying, and he just said like, Bosley passed.
I still like imagine like I'm gonna see him, he's gonna be okay, he's gonna be sitting in his blanket. No way, we took him to the vet and we came back without her.
He was just screaming, saying Bosley passed, Bosley passed. And I said, no, you're lying, like you're lying. I like, please tell me you're joking. And from the sound of like how my dad was, I knew he wasn't lying, but I just didn't want to believe it. My parents were literally one light away from getting to the vet, and he passed away in the car.
When he stopped breathing, I thought he went to sleep. I go, okay, good, because he was breathing so heavy, and then he stopped. I go, okay, he went to sleep, but I didn't see him.
He had a heart attack in the car.
Me and Brian we were supposed to come home to see him at the vet because we knew he wasn't doing that good. So we thought maybe in a couple of days they were gonna have to put him to sleep. So we booked earlier flights to come home just to see him, and he didn't make it to the vet.
No.
Brandon and I weren't there for Bosley's final moments. Like we couldn't even say bye to him.
He was breathing hard in the car, and I was at the light. We were about to make a U-turn to the urgent care. It was right there, and then my wife, she said, "Oh, he's not breathing." I said, "Maybe he fell asleep." But then she flipped him like this. She said, "No, it's not." So I just run there. I opened the door. I said, "Please, somebody come and see what's going on." They picked him up, and not even 5 minutes they walk out. They said, "Oh,
They tried doing CPR.
Yeah,
they did a
they
CPR
did.
on him." In 5 minutes, they said, "Oh,
And we begged them to do more.
It was very unexpected, and all of a sudden, like, I was in Vegas, Brandon went to Arizona, we're all, everything's good, and then just the next day we lost a huge part of our family out of nowhere. Like, we didn't know he was gonna go that soon. Like, we thought if he was bad, maybe at the vet they could at least keep him going until me and Brandon arrived to like just say our last goodbye so Bossley could hear our voices for the last time.
We were there, don't worry.
At least my mom and dad were there. My mom was comforting him in the back. We were all able to see Bossley for the last time today. They kept him overnight, I think, like in a
Refrigerator.
in a refrigerator. And he looked at peace.
He was.
Yeah, he was. I can't believe it. Like,
It's so hard to
it's
see.
just Bosley. Like, you hear Bosley, and it's like you just wouldn't think, like, you would say, oh, Bosley passed or Bosley died. Like, you would think, like, oh, Bosley's eating, Bosley's sleeping, Bosley's going on the golf cart, he's going here, he's going there. We're sitting with Bosley, but
we take him to the bed all the time, but we never thought like in a way like it's." Gotta pass. There is no
on the way, like, that's like I wish he just at least made it to the vet where they could like hook him up to something to like at least keep him going for me and Brandon to be there. We just thought we wanted to let you guys know, of course, because you guys are a huge part of our family and we all know how much you loved Bosley.
Everyone did. Everyone that saw Bosley fell in love with it. Even the people that don't like dogs because of Bosley, they like dogs.
Yep.
People are scared of dogs because of Bosley, they're okay to pet dogs.
Yeah.
He comforted everyone.
This is definitely one of the hardest times that my family and I have to go through. So if you could please keep us in your thoughts and prayers, and we really do appreciate the support. And rest in peace to Bosley.
It's so hard to say that.
Thank you guys. Do you guys have any last things you want to say?
We love Bosley so much.
I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna
A lot.
miss this dog. If I go anywhere, first thing I come to the house is like, "Where's Bosley? Where's
Yeah.
Bosley?"
Wherever my dad goes, we're always sending him pictures of Bosley because he's always curious what he's doing.
Yeah.
This dog is like, it's something else to me.
Everything for
My
Like,
dad and Bosley's attachment was like this.
this house is not the same without him.
We couldn't sleep. We slept all the day. The kids came and slept at the house. We didn't sleep that night, just talking about him, thinking about him. And Ron said, I can't sleep because he have to have his arm around him. And
All right, thank you guys.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Hey, you want to go out?
Bosley.
Then we're gonna get food with chicken.
Bosley.
sit, shake, up, spin, up.
Today is big day for the King Bosley.
People care so much about everyone in our family, including our pets, so I really do appreciate that from you guys. You guys are literally one of the most loyal fan bases of all time, and I just freaking love you guys. Yup. You tired of my speech? All right, I'll go.